Do you lack a human tool? No? Well, I do. Which is why today I will be beating Minecraft using only wooden tools. Also, did I mention that it's in hardcore, which means that monsters do a stupid amount of damage? So, the challenge is to beat Minecraft hardcore using the weakest set of tools for the entirety of the game, which, to be honest, I think is gonna be pretty easy. So right off spawn, I saw a village, which is great because in the village, iron golem spawn, which means I can get iron. So I headed over there right after collecting a few trees. And of course, on my way there, I collected gravel because if you didn't know, gravel is essential to flint and flint is essential to another portal. To make another portal, so you know. And while in the village, I collected a few beds, which to be honest, I didn't even use in the dragon fight. I was just so scared of like messing up and killing myself in the process. So after getting the iron from the iron golem, I made a shield, I made a bucket, and I made a flint. I also found this chest that was just stacked. While running around in the treetops, I saw what everyone loves to see, which is a forest fire. I dropped down and saw that there was lava right there. I also collected a few more trees. So after participating in deforestation, I went ahead and made a quick portal using the speedrunner tactic. Once inside the nether, I looked around and saw that I spawned in a blue biome, which is alright. I mean, it's one of the safer biomes, but you know, I also didn't see any structure in sight. So that was kind of unfortunate. So since there was no visible structure inside, that means that I was going to have to travel far to find one. And that's exactly what I did. I just ventured off, did a little bit of unnecessary parkour, and there was just no luck. Nope. Didn't find anything after, I don't know, like maybe 5 minutes of running across the nether. So I decided to use my time more wisely, and instead of blindly running around, I traded with piglins. I also farmed a few endermen by hand, which I went okay, I guess. While running around in search of a fortress, I spent some time collecting gold and trading it with piglins, you know, in hopes of getting ender pearls. My luck wasn't so great though. This was actually so dumb though. I ran for so long. I was just wandering around for so long and there was nothing. There was absolutely no structure. And then when I finally found a structure, it wasn't even the thing I needed. It was a bastion. At this point, I knew I was gonna be here for a while, so I just mined more gold and traded with piglins. And then I was just mining gold in a ravine when this happened. Yeah, let's just pretend that didn't happen. This time I spawned in a jungle, which was a disadvantage, at least I thought. But hey, right off spawn, I found a ruined nether portal and got not the greatest gear, but hey, I got boots. Then I magically ran over in the direction of a village. I swear I'm not hacking. Maybe I am, who knows? Also, remember these emeralds real well because they help out immensely later on. I made basic tools, you know, basic tools as in the only tools I'll ever get. Then I got some hay and killed the golem. The beginning of this attempt was pretty much the same as last attempt because in both of them I found a village. So that's why we're kind of just speeding through it. With a lot of luck, I found a lava pool really close to the village. So that's always great. Now we're back in the nether. Oh my god, is that another fortress? So yeah, it turns out I spawned immediately right next to another fortress, which it was such a time saver. I didn't have to actually like go on myself and find it. It was just there for me. Now that's a lot of damage. So after a little bit of wandering around, I finally found the blaze spawner and just sat there farming blazes for a while. Surprisingly, I actually got pretty good luck. Like I think most of the blazes I was killing were dropping blaze rods. I don't remember the exact stats, but I'll put them up in the screen. Then I broke the spawner because there was a blue biome like right besides the blaze spawner, and I wanted to go there to farm for Enderman. And I knew if blazes were just spawning there, it was going to be really annoying to try and farm Enderman with blazes shooting fireballs at me every 3 seconds. So then I went ahead, farmed a few Endermen. Actually, oh my god, you will not believe it. I had a 1 in 7 bajillion luck with this. I think most Endermen, I got like a stack of ender pearls off 20 endermen or something like that. It was insane. Like I might have been just hacking, to be honest. And after a little while, I had enough ender pearls to go back, so I made my way back into the portal and onto the overworld. At this point, I start to get a little panicked because I realized that I can end my pain and suffering early and finish the challenge right now, since I have everything. I have the blaze rods, ender pearls, I have everything I need to beat the game, but all of it could be gone in a second. One mistake. Remember the emeralds that I said would help me a lot in the beginning? Well, this is pretty much where they came into play. Thanks to them, I managed to get around a stack of arrows, and that came in real useful later. With all that settled, it was time to make my way to the stronghold. Although I did stop at 2 villages to get the iron from the iron golems. After all that resource gathering, I finally located the stronghold, and if I remember correctly, I found the portal room pretty quickly. It wasn't that far away from the starter staircase. And finally, I stood there, contemplating all my life choices, everything that led up to this point. Was I really ready? Well, we're about to find out.